Right, hi everyone. Basically, it's a Bitcoin Gold update. I mean, it's been 2 years since I did my original Bitcoin Gold um, video, and now I want to do an update because I think a lot's gone on in 2 years. It's been a very interesting couple of years in both of those markets. I mean, my life has changed quite a lot since then, and my gold portfolio's done quite well, and I've put some money into Bitcoin as well. So I'll get into it. I won't keep it too long because people got things to do. And let's be honest, I'm not the type of video that want to repeat itself and repeat itself and repeat itself and get the information over very, very quickly. Right. Well, basically, 2 years ago, the Bitcoin price, it kind of shot up, as we all know, to like 20,000 and then come down heavily. And it was like teetering on, I think the low was $3,447. And that's when it tested me with my opinion on what I thought Bitcoin was going to do. I thought, oh, it's getting lower, it's going to go. And it didn't. It rebounded quite big, well, quite a lot actually, because I'm on today's price is 8,807, which is, well, it's more than double its low. So I do think Bitcoin has legs. I mean, the regulation, countries are probably going to try and do what they can about it. I'm not political in that way, so I don't know what they're going to do. But as a price thing right now, I think there's volatility in there, but I don't think you're going to lose every single penny you own from it, as long as you buy from a really trustworthy exchange. Because you've heard about hacking with the exchanges. Again, it's counterparty risk, different to gold, I know, but the price of Bitcoin fluctuates enough for people to trade it and make money that way. If you're that way inclined, if you keep an eye on the markets, if you get financial advice from a professional, not from a mere observer like me, or investor like you, then yeah, I mean, it's down to you really. Obviously gold I'm a lot more into and a lot more heavily invested in. And what can I say, with everything that's been going on with the coronavirus and with, well, I was expecting it to go up anyway, not to such a degree. I mean, I thought it would go up gradually, not like all of a sudden in 6 months or more, or 12 months, it's just rocketed from like 1,300 up to 1,600. I mean, the coronavirus and all that, yeah, I don't think it's helped. But, I mean, let's be honest, the price of gold is built on investors and big investors just hedging their portfolio, like 10% of the portfolio. But if you've got a 10 million portfolio and you buy £1 million worth of gold, I mean, it might, maybe that might not affect the price, but if you've got 100 people doing that, that's £100 million worth of gold, that might affect the price. Yeah, so basically, from all I can say is the prices are going on both accounts, they're both going up. And Bitcoin with a half in this year, and I still don't think gold's finished going up. I think there will be a correction, because every time gold goes up that steeply, there is always a correction. But yeah, I mean, that's where we are at the moment. I just think if you're going to buy gold, yeah, get involved. I mean, there's always a chance of loss on anything, but make sure you buy from a reputable company that doesn't overcharge on the spot price. That was my initial problem. I'm not going to name companies specifically because I don't want to get sued by them, because no doubt that would happen. All I'm saying is check. It's the most important thing. Check at least 2 or 3 different companies, reputable companies that have got proper like registered companies house and all that. Protect yourself in that way. Compare all the prices. Like I said, a few companies I can suggest you look at are the Pure Gold Company and Bullion by Post, and there's many others to choose from as well. But as I said, look at it yourself, and especially when you go to buy and it's a phone call, make sure you know what you're willing to pay before, because they will tell you, and you'll be like, if you sound even remotely confused or new or anything like that, they will have you. And I do not want anyone to get had, because the whole point of buying gold is that you take care of business. Alright, that's it for today. I'll probably do another video in about 6 months just to see where we are then. But at the moment, everything's looking good, and I'm glad I'm in this market at the moment. I mean, and it sounds sad, but when the market does eventually come down, I'll be into stocks, because when everything crashes, you know, all the good companies that have been around for 100 years, like Diet Coke, Ford, and a few others, they're gonna be worth pretty much the same in terms of what they are, but the stock market will devalue them massively. So that'll be my long-term investment plan, you know. But that's it for now. Hope you all have a good day. Bye.